beautiful. Top floor with a nice seat here. Look at that. Now, let me turn it around. Oh, pretty. Yes, so beautiful. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Come on, let's go for a walk. Isn't that beautiful? How beautiful, eh? Okay, let's pretend that we're not filming anything and let's go down and I'll pretend I'm not videoing, okay? Listen to how sweet and beautiful these people are. Imagine if this was in your own country and you went into a shop and they spoke to you like this in a shop. I'm laughing because it doesn't happen, but get ready. Watch the welcome. Listen to the welcome. It's mind-blowing. Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. I'm very well, thank you. Can I sit down? Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Mr. Mark. See, they remember your name. I don't even remember my name. Never bought pink socks before, but I bought some pink socks. Guess where? Guess where? Guess. I did.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Great.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, please. And could I have? Yes, please. Thank you so, so much. Very kind. Now that's why I love Bali. Kindness, respect, happy to see you, thankful for even a coffee to come. It's just so lovely, and this is for everybody out there, guys. You don't have to be a millionaire to come and sit and have a coffee in a place where these millionaires come. You can enjoy a coffee which costs you, what, €3 or €4 or whatever it may be. You sit down and you get the energy and the beautiful calmness and the kindness of the staff. Nothing wrong with it. Go and have a coffee at a nice place. You'd be surprised. Why not? I do. So lost my keys from the motorbike, but got a new one, so I'll make sure I'm putting it somewhere else now. Somewhere where I won't lose it, I hope. As you get older, these things happen, you see. There you go. I lost the key. Have you got the key? There's a song there. So, it was so lovely catching up with Don Tolman and Nichols and Donnell, and we started singing a song, and it was a nice song, and I went, oh, I like that song. He says, yeah, that's the song by John Denver. I'm like, yeah, I don't know who John Denver is. He says, well, I'll tell you a story about John Denver. I went, okay then. So the story goes that when Don was younger, he used to love nature and left home at a very young age, and he used to be in nature all the time, and he used to talk to everybody. And one day there was a group of people walking in the forests of where he was, and he introduced himself and said, hello, I like to speak to people, I like to talk to people. Is it okay if I follow you on the trail? And they said, yeah, it's about 10 miles trail. So he started walking with them, and one guy was called Henry something, and him and Don got talking, and Don said to him, do you know you can speak to animals? And Henry said, what do you mean? He said, yeah, you can speak to animals. He said, do you want me to show you? And he said, sure, show me. So he went down to the water, put his hands over his mouth and went close to the water and started speaking. And it was a vibration, apparently, and he's learnt from his great-granddad, who was Swedish or Norwegian, anyway, can't remember exactly what he said. And he started talking, and all of a sudden these fish popped up, and he started saying, oh, are you at school? Your school of fish, what's your name? And each one of them kept coming up to him, and everybody who was on the trail was watching in like astonishment and laughing. Anyway, they became friends, him and Henry. And Henry, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Suki, yeah? Suchi. Thank you, Suchi. Thank you so much. You too. Thank you. Yeah, so told you they're lovely here. Every one of them are lovely. Remember my name. Isn't that sweet? I should remember people's names. I'm so ignorant and don't mean to be. Anyway, it's not the names. I love people, but I get it. Anyway, so he became very good friends with this guy called Henry. I think it's Henry or whatever. And he used to fly, apparently, and he used to take Don on an airplane. And one day he said to Don, I could have a song contract. And as he was in the plane, he says, but I need to I need to change my name. They just don't want my name because it was a funny name, a long funny name. And he said, I need to change my name to something. And Don said, they were saying Stephen and this and that. And Don says, what about John? And Henry said, John sounds all right. John sounds okay. And he said, well, you're from Denver, Colorado. Why don't you call yourself John Denver? And that's how he got his name. And apparently John Denver became such good friends with Don that he sung a song called Talking to the Animals, something like that. And in the song, he sang it about him talking to the animals. And then he talked about the Beach Boys, how they wrote a song for him because they loved him too. And there's a story behind that as well. But you know, when you're with somebody so amazing like that, and he's travelled the world and he's helped literally, you know, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, you have this respect for people, and you know, it's great to hear stories like that. So I thought I'd share it with you. I'm sure Don would be okay me sharing it with you. But apparently he was flying in an aeroplane, which is what Don said, and there was the engine cut out, and he tried to land on the beach, and instead of landing on the beach, he... Yeah, coconut milk, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Instead of, he didn't want to hit anybody on the beach and hurt anybody, so he went straight for the sea. And when it hit the sea, it started to sink, and he couldn't open the door, and that's how apparently he died. That's the story, and I would believe that story rather than any other story that media put out. But there you go. John Denver. Anybody know what he sang? What some of his famous songs are? And I know for sure that Richie Allen would know John Denver and know some of his stories, I'm sure. So yeah, I just thought that was a lovely story to share with you guys. So I hope I've got that right. I hope, you know, I haven't messed it up. Probably have. But anyway, it was lovely. We had a laugh. So there you go. That's it. It's hot. Mucha calor. I don't know what Annie's song. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. Yeah, it was, and it was lovely listening. Yeah, there were loads of other stories, but I can't remember them now. Because, yeah, I can't remember. So, yeah. Going to start to work on my book now. I didn't sleep very well last night because of jet lag. I thought I was all right a few days ago, but I was wide awake at 3 a.m. My eyes were like this. So I'm going to start working on the book now. I've done 2 chapters and I'm on the 3rd chapter now. Other than that, everything's fine. Girls have sent me a message saying that they'd like to do another few more special offers. What are they now? I don't know, but there's some lovely offers coming up. So anything else? No, that's it really. Just uploading some beautiful crystals today and doing a video. I did a video at home about some gorgeous crystals coming up today, so yeah, looking forward to putting them up hopefully by the end of the day. And that's it. I try and put one lot of brand new crystals up every day, which I worked on for the past few months, so that I don't have to be in the office or at work, can do it from here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was it. Take me home. That's what he was singing. To the place where I belong, Mount Mama, West Virginia. Take me home, country road. That's the one. Alright guys, I just wanted to share that with you. That's it really. Hot. I'm just going to start work now. Wish you a lovely day. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. There you go. There you go. That's better. Alright then. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Yes, Balinese are the most beautiful, kind people in the world. I'm telling you. Absolutely amazing. Alright guys. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now. Ciao ciao. Take care.